Wepa, 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 wepa. How's everybody doing, my people? Oh, you hear it. You hear it. All the way in the back. You hear it. Now we need to see her going like this. ¿Qué es eso? Things turning on over here by itself.
At least something's getting turned on.
Ooh. What she said. Oh, TV, help her out. Man, get your ass over here.
I'm waiting to see if it's gonna keep going on. Like I'm muted. Oh wait, don't get my shorts. I gotta go like this. Slide in.
Mi gente. Now she's right here. She was over there going like, din. I'm like, get your ass over here.
Yes. Ladies and gentlemen, how is everybody doing? If you are tuning in right now, that means it is Monday night, 8 o'clock, and it's time for the what?
The show, people, the show. Yes.
Yes, because every time we get together, you already know it's going to be a
show. Anything could happen. It's live. We're not posting it. We're not editing. Nothing is live.
What you see is what you get. No fakeness. Look, I don't even got makeup on
filter,
today.
nothing.
No filter.
Nada.
No fake height.
All you get is aquí las caras. You get los chichos showing.
No mask to hide the real.
I don't got no shapewear on, so you're seeing chichos. Los chichotes right here, which is part of
the real. Real. The show. Often duplicated, but never. You know the rest.
She's not gonna let go of that.
I'm not. I sure ain't.
Not gonna let go.
I sure ain't, because I go with the name of Nina Rock, La Latina Loquita.
AKA
and
Petty.
to my left, I'll be Petty LaBelle all motherfucking day.
I'm telling you, once you do something, she's not gonna let it go.
Nope.
She's not letting it go until she gets tired. Then she'll be like, you know what? Fuck that shit. I don't need to bother.
Exactly.
But she will. Pero mi gente,
But
¿cómo
you're
está?
gonna feel it.
What, you want them to feel it?
I sure do. Damn, my phone.
Girl, you need to poke them. My people,
No.
how y'all doing? My name is Angie Ruiz, La Gordita Sabrosa, because girl, I'm beautiful. You think I say my introducing, I'm like, that what she was, some people, I don't want no poke.
That's right. There's some people, you ever meet people, you just, yeah. I ain't trying to poke.
You got hard-ass fingers too, though.
I'm a poke. What I'm supposed to call? No comment.
Yeah, break the ice right there.
Yes, this show, ladies and gentlemen. Don't forget that you can also catch us, this one and all our previous shows, on iHeart and Spotify and Media OQ and all the other media outlets out there. You already know. Look for, it's called The Show, one word, because I didn't separate it like an idiot, but that's what I did. But you can find it. Look for the logo. It is us there. Listen to our past shows
Lord.
and all of that. And don't forget that we are also sponsored by Vicky's Traveling Boutique. She has amazing designer-inspired handbags, luxury items, belts, accessories, things of that nature. If you're looking for a gift for a special someone or just want something for yourself, make sure you hit her up before she leaves town. Ladies and gentlemen, that is Vicky's Traveling Boutique and Allstate Advertising. For those of you who want to take your business to the next level, we have the LED screen that drive around and will put your business on the big screen, 13x8, and it'll drive around and advertise and promote your business through the streets of wherever you want it to be at. So Allstate Advertising, thank you. You can look for the show coming on one of the trucks as well. It'll be out there. So
yes, tune in to the show.
Angie is sharing, because sharing is caring. And guys, make sure you do the same. Feel free to share.
It's not hard to share this show. You're already sharing your man. What the hell? Go ahead and share this show. I'm just saying.
Yeah, tell me how you really feel.
I'm saying. Some people, it is hard for them to, 1 second, bloop, bloop. That's easy. Just share the show. But forget it. It's like, it's hard work moving the finger. Act like they don't be poking their men.
Those are the ones that go. They're not the ones that go.
They don't go like this.
Well, I mean, I don't know.
Or they go like this.
I don't know. God would do.
Like
You just gotta go. Anyway.
I swear.
She said it.
I'm just saying.
So don't forget to share. Let us know when you guys are tuning in from, so we can go ahead and shout you out as well. And if you're listening to us on Spotify and iHeart, send us a message at itstheshowpodcast@gmail.com. That is how you can get in touch with Angie and myself. And of course, YouTube, It's the Show Podcast. And I keep saying that I'm going to do it. I just haven't done it because I've been super busy. We will have the TikTok that'll put some of our clips on there as well. We haven't done it yet, but I will. I promise you.
She will.
Eventually.
Someday. Sometime.
When I hand in the shirts.
Some year. But it's coming.
It's coming.
It's
coming soon. That's all I'm going to
coming.
say. Coming soon.
Better late than never.
That's
Let's just
right.
say better late than never, but we're not going to say how late. I'm judged.
As long as it's coming, it's okay.
He said, I'm coming. Oh, man.
So anyway, guys, we are going to have an amazing show for you today. We're going to talk about a lot of shit like we always do, but it's all for entertainment purposes only. You here entering at your own risk, and we are not responsible for what we may or may not say. Well, we're responsible, but I'm not responsible what she says. She's not responsible.
I'm not responsible what comes out of her mouth, okay?
Right.
However she feels, that's however she feels. However I feel, that's however she feels. Just kidding. And, we all take responsibility of our own actions, okay?
Correct. So if you are here, welcome. I'm just letting you know. Viewer, listener, beware.
Discretion, right? Discretion. What's what they say? Discretion or discretion? I don't know. The
Parental advisory is advised.
Yes.
I should put that little logo on the side. Parental advisory is advised. Anyway, guys, don't forget, let us know where you guys are tuning in from so we can go ahead and shout you out as well. And thank you to everybody who listens to us on iHeart and Spotify and all the different countries all around the world. We appreciate you guys as well.
Yes, muchas gracias por su sintonía, mi gente. Because I know they watch us from everywhere. Gracias por su sintonía, que nos están mirando por donde quieran.
Sí. Bueno.
Sí.
Like we do every week, we do a recap. And last week I worked. Had a great night at Frogs. And of course, you already know it was Father's Day yesterday. So happy Father's Day to all the dads out there.
Yes.
All the good dads, I gotta say. Because not all of them are good. But to the good dads, the one who are actually taking care of their children. So happy Father's Day to you. For all the other ones who aren't, this is not for you. This is all for the good ones. So, I said what I said. And yeah, so I had a great time. I hosted Father's Day at Frogs yesterday.
Nice.
And we had some amazing dads out there. There was a lot of volleyball players and a nice family team from Puerto Rico who was going for gold. First time ever. Then we had some other amazing dads. We had one little boy who was turning it up for his dad, winning shots for his dad and everything, girl. You don't even know. It was a great time. He was my favorite dad of the night, so I was giving him extra shots, you know what I mean? And yeah, so it was a good time, and we had a great time. And Frogs, if you've never been to Frogs, it's always a good time at Frogs. Just saying.
Yes. I've been there once, and she was hooking us up. So hopefully someday I go back again.
That was years ago. I'm better now. You gotta come now.
So that means she's gonna give me triples now.
Yeah, of course. I'm getting them, so you gonna get them. But I have to warn you guys, if you do ever come to Frogs and I'm there, right? Just know.
I had to act like I don't know you?
No, you can act like you say, oh yeah, that's my girl. Hell yeah, Nina Rock, whatever. You can
watch us in the show every Monday at
That's right, exactly.
Angela Bonita, come on stage with me.
But
I should plan that shit.
We should. You wear your show shirt, I wear my show shirt.
We make another one.
Yeah, because this one's...
I don't want white. And something with more bigger, covering a little bit my fat. She's like,
huh? What?
I want to cover my wings.
So, yeah, because the angel, you're not. So anyway.
Because I can't fly. In that case, I would need the bird tow truck to lift me up.
Oh, Lord have mercy. But anyway, If you ever there, I'm gonna tell y'all now, okay?
Okay.
I am a 2-shot maximum, and that's it.
That's it?
Don't give me a third. Don't give me a fourth.
Oh, I
Don't
thought
do
you.
it.
Oh, for you to receive.
For me. Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were to give.
No.
I'm like, what?
I'll bring the bottle to you and pour it in your mouth. Like
Okay.
I'm gonna turn you up like
So
that.
yeah, on maximum 2, you know how many people out there will give you 2, girl? You will be fucked up by the night.
But no, the whole night. I only want 2.
Oh, for the whole night.
Yes.
Okay.
If you see me on the 3rd, just say, just walk away, Nina. Just
Like,
walk
I'll
away.
take it for you.
Yes.
I take it for you.
Yes.
I'm a great friend, and I'm gonna make sure you will be okay.
Exactly.
Remember, you driving home.
Exactly. Because after the 3rd text, driving home is a little. I can make it.
That
but
means she's gonna park her car, be a nice person, and she will not be driving.
the 4th one will have me drunk texting.
Asking for sexing.
No.
I haven't seen you in 10 months. How's you doing? I'm Mr. Chiquitón y gracioso y juguetón.
I'm just letting you know how the night is gonna be. 2 shots, because not drink, but 2-shot maximum. Because if I'm gonna drink tequila straight.
Once she
2
feel
shots.
good, to make her feel real nice.
And that's
3rd
it.
gonna make her right stuff. 4th she gonna make him dropping drugs. She's like, no, Angie.
The third one will have me feeling it for real. Like, oh my
Feeling
god.
it, and then the 4th she really wants to feel
And
it.
then by the 4th, I'm like, can you feel it? Doom, 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 doom.
Where's that phone call? Where's that phone? Why that call? Haven't text me back.
Just take my phone away, because I'll start drunk texting, and it's never a good thing when that happens. So just, I'm letting you know. You gotta know always your max. You know what is your number?
Yes.
Mine is 2 shots. That's it.
2 shots. Is it
That's
white
it.
or brown?
Tequila. I'll tell you what it is.
You
Tequila.
like brown or white?
Tequila.
But tequila comes in 2 colors, man.
White.
Okay, have to wait white. Because brown will make you what?
No, then let's just give
Okay.
me one. No.
Yeah, because some people like brown liquor, it will make them sick or whatever. Some other people, the white one will be okay. You know, I take any.
I know.
Shut up. I take any. But the sweeties, the fruities, I take the fruity.
No, I like the mixed drinks. Those are okay.
Those are better, but those are dangerous though.
They are, because they'll
Cause they're
creep
gonna creep
up
up
on
your
you.
ass.
That tequila and pineapple. Listen,
Yes.
that'll have me being carried out.
Dito, then you tow truck. And then you're fuel to drag me out. Or I'll be rolling. I'm rolling to the parking. Hey! I'm just saying.
So
You know what?
know.
I could make fun of my own freaking
That's
self.
right.
I don't care.
That's right.
Okay? Because I do, I set myself
You,
how I am.
you
so
know
I
your
fix
limits.
myself.
And listen, for those of you out there, if you don't know your limit, learn them. Okay?
Yes,
and
learn
let
them.
your people know your limits so that they can stop you. Before.
And not
you
only that,
pass
the
your
people
limit.
that always hang with you should know already
That's
too.
what I'm saying,
Like
your
if they
limit.
see how you start talking, or how you acting, how you look, how your eyes turn, because my eyes turn shinky.
This eye goes dead like a crackhead. This eye
No,
goes,
mine's I turn chinky, and then I give you like the fuck look, like
Then you catch
I turn like this.
attitude.
I don't kind of attitude, but I be like yes.
Attitude.
No attitude, but I become sexy. Like Kevin said, I become a diva.
You
I'm
become
like,
what?
Sexy. Not sexy, sexy. Come on, mira que te voy a coger. Te voy a destroy.
Oh, I thought we were gonna have hablando inglés con Angie Ruiz.
Well, that's every episode though.
I know, but we haven't done it in a while.
Because Nino haven't come to make fun of me. Yes, and he's not even in here in the live right now.
No, he's not.
Man, maybe he fell asleep
Whatever.
too.
Whatever, Nino.
But my people, she said
Hopefully
she
he's
went
doing
to
his
Draft 4.
advertising. Huh?
Oh, he was to an event.
He was with me this morning.
No, I'm saying he was going to an event.
Yes, he's
Oh,
in
so
Coco.
that's why.
He's in Coco.
That's why.
Promoting whatever over there. They don't
But-
pay me, so I don't need to know.
Yeah. But, she said she went to Senior Frogs. But me, my week, I was actually working.
I worked. That was work. I worked. That was work.
Yeah, I know that's your work. I was working myself. I was working, and not only that, I worked. Last Saturday was actually the last day for the Orlando studio of Shapeless, because they moved the Orlando studio all the way to New York City. And guess what? That means all the girls, we actually looking for other things to do. They actually they asked us if we want to keep on as affiliates. That means we do it with our own account. But the thing is, some of them don't even have 1,000 people, or maybe less than 2,000. The only thing is that you're gonna need to share. Make sure your following goes up, or you can actually make sales as an affiliate. That's the only way we're gonna get paid. So if you don't got no following, you don't have no sales, you're not gonna get shit. So basically, all the girls from the studio, we all jobless at this moment, unless we doing outside other stuff that we do besides that, which all of us do. But it's not the same without that. But it was sad knowing that it was like the last 2 minutes of the live, and it was your last time you're gonna be live. Especially a lot of people love to see me, because I was like, "Where?" I was making jokes and telling them, and that's what they would say. And when it's like, "This is Angie's last round," when it came to the last minute, I was holding my tears, like, "Oh fuck." But before that, I had my other girls.
Not because she was gonna miss y'all, because she was gonna miss the money, honey.
No, about missing the money. It's just, like everybody become a family.
I'm kidding.
Family. Even though the host before me, when it was her last 4 minutes, we called each other the meatballs. We started the meatball team together. I was like, Nena, hold it. And she's like, oh, like everybody was breaking down when it was their last time. But you know what? We all gonna get together. We're gonna start our own shit together, and we're gonna make more bigger things. And like we started as the meatball, me and my meatball. We actually gonna start doing meatball stuff together as well. And we did start it when it was the donut, which the video came out on Instagram when they actually tagged me because it was a live. But the main video, I was waiting for that video if I could share it. But I was sharing. It was funny. It was funny because when we together, it's like I don't know when y'all watch the Jersey Shore, when the two short ones, they're always drinking and dancing, acting stupid. That was me and my partner. So we were always acting stupid and shapeless, making jokes and stuff. So a lot of the viewers, they know us as the meatballs. They're like, "Where's the meatballs?" And it got to the point that after 3 months, they separated us. They were like, y'all too wild in the live. Y'all bring there's a possibility I could go to New York for a few weeks and come back. New York and come back. It depends if plan A, B, C, D, E don't work. Then fuck that shit. F will work going up there. But I'm going to try to avoid F. But otherwise, stay strong and just keep on hustling. That's what we do. You know me. I'm always hustling, doing different things. Then yesterday I was selling the Father's Day basket. Because on Saturday I started real late. Because I came out of work and I was like, damn, I wish I was here earlier. Because Father's Day, anyway, it's not a lot of sales. It's like for some reason, Father's Day baskets don't sell. Like,
because a lot of fathers don't around sell. And taking
but
care
of their kids. But in the morning, I have a few
saying.
women running to my table. They're like, "Oh, finally see somebody baskets. Oh, I'm rushing here the last minute." I'm like, "I don't mind. Go ahead, grab. But it got to the point that I was too tired. I was sleepy. And then it got too hot. I was like, you know what, fuck it. So I just closed it and I went home. I went home with 7 baskets that I know I could have been out there and actually sell it, but I was too tired.
It was so hot on oh my god.
It was too hot and
disgustingly
and
hot.
I didn't have no tent nothing because I can't have a tent, you never know. But girl, when do you know that I would do that shit? Never. But for me to actually be like, they said, hold on. I packed everything. I went to my house. I tried to sell it online. I'm tired. I was very tired yesterday. And I was hungry. I'm like, what? I'm hungry. I'm hungry. But otherwise, yeah, I'm here. I'm here with Nina Rock. And there's other things coming. I got a few meetings coming up. Real big meetings coming up this week. To plan about future things that will make money. And to see where we all going to be standing or what we're going to do. All I know is that you're going to see more of Angie going crazy, but a little bit more time with family.
There you go.
For now.
There you go. Yeah, I know we got a little bit of comments on there, so shout out to everybody who's tuned in. Thank you.
We got Linda.
Hey.
Linda, thanks for tuning in. She goes, "Hi, lady.
Hello.
Look at Neo." Neo goes, "Whoop, whoop," talking about him. Look, he showed up.
His ears
Neo.
must have been like...
Yeah, like, somebody talking about me.
Yes. But anyway, guys, So that is what Angie and I did work-wise. And now let's talk about the show. Let's talk about what we're going to talk about today.
Yes, which, I messaged somebody a few hours ago and she was in La La Land.
I was asleep. I'm not even going to lie. I was knocked the fuck out.
Good that I decided to come in 10 minutes. I was sitting out there for almost 10 minutes looking at my messages. And my message just sitting there, just killing time. Look at message. Sometimes, that's when you got time to look through your phone, laugh at some comments and stuff. Especially the points in our page, be putting stupid shit in there and I be laughing. So they posted, hey, anybody, which I'm going to go back and read. Hopefully somebody got a video. Hey, somebody got a video from Poinciana Parkway with the fight of the Amazon girl with somebody else because they were stuck in traffic for so many hours and they just started fighting. Somebody put a video. So everybody's commenting. I was laughing at the comments, but at the same time, like, what the fuck is the video? What is the video? But they were saying the Amazon girl was beating the crap out of the other girl. So
anyway,
Poinciana Parkway.
So anyway, this week was a crazy, crazy week all around the world. For those of you who are under a rock and don't know, shame on you.
The what?
Under a rock and don't know what was going on in the world this weekend.
A lot of shit's going on.
There was a lot of things going on this week. One thing I gotta say, last week we touched base really quick on the protesting and the quote-unquote riots that were happening in LA. Well, this weekend was the No Kings protest or No Kings walk all over the U.S. All over, all the cities. Salt Lake City, Utah, Minnesota, Texas, New York, everywhere people were protesting and peaceful protesting. And then the crazy part is that a lot of sheriffs, especially here in Florida, were saying that if you're going to protest and you're going to be one of those people who act up or block traffic or anything like that, they were giving people permission to run your ass over and telling them if you want to act up and start, causing fights with cops and stuff like that, we'll send you home in a body bag. Like, literally.
I heard that in the news. Yes, one in Brevard County over there. That one was like, oh, we're just going to tell your family where to
come pick you up.
Where to collect your body.
Yep.
And I'm like, what the fuck? And the thing is, you notice all those that was on the TV talking, those are sheriff, they were not our color.
Correct.
At all.
But, it's one of those things, like, I understood what they were saying and what they meant.
But don't say it like that.
Maybe I didn't agree with how they said it, but I understood the message. Because, like, at the end of the day, when you have protesting and people's emotions are involved, sometimes things do get a little out of hand and they want to start attacking the cops and attacking the regular people just driving by, blocking traffic and just causing chaos. That really is not the way to get a message across. You know what I'm saying? And so I understand the messages that they were trying to say, like, y'all gonna fuck around and find out type of shit, or you're gonna do this peacefully.
Or protesting and breaking into stores,
right?
And
that's looting.
And looting and breaking out instead of doing the nice protesting. I was saying protesting.
No, not protesting. We're not doing this, okay?
So they're actually breaking into the store and actually, like, if you want something to change nicely, do it nicely. Don't act and start acting like the way they're trying to describe how we act.
Correct.
Don't don't prove them right.
So one of the things with all that being said, with all the protesting and the marching that was going on this weekend, it was a great fucking weekend. You didn't hear too much about violence. You didn't hear too much about things getting crazy. You saw the most craziest signs everywhere and how people's emotions. And then all I got to say is the people have spoken at the end of the day. Mm-hmm. Because we this was all done. If you don't know what they meant by No Kings, I'll explain that in just a second. But basically, like, it's all about immigration and how these people are being treated and stuff like that. Because it's not about, I understand, hey, we should clean up, right? Let's be real, you know what I mean? However, it's how you do it, okay? Because at the end of the day, these people are humans. And the humanitarian part of everything has gotten lost. And I think that these protests were great. And they kind of like, the people spoke, and they let the world know how we really feel about what is going on in the world today.
Yes, and the thing is, they did all those all those
Protesting?
protesting everywhere. The thing that I started laughing because somebody had a special parade in their town, and it was with military and all that bullshit. Like, oh, I spent a lot of money in this military to celebrate my birthday, and hardly nobody showed up.
So what she's talking about is the army was celebrating their 250th birthday, and it was done on the Orange Man's actual birthday.
Yes, it was done on his behalf.
On his
behalf. He actually paid extra. Him, they pay extra. To be his parade. That was his parade because he wanted military trucks and all that bullshit in his parade. You know what? Hardly nobody showed up.
It was empty. And again, because people were protesting, and again, that speaks volumes as to what is going on and how we Americans
he's no king.
feel right about the administration. So if you don't know what they're talking about when they say no kings, because the things that he is doing, and he is acting like he's a dictator, like he's the king and can do whatever the fuck he wants to do. And we the people have spoken like we don't want a king. You know what I mean? We need a president, not a king. And so that's why there was like no king, protesting day and stuff like that. So, but I gotta say, everyone who was out there, speaking up, marching out, thank you, because at the end of the day, it's people like you that, you guys, that is what really makes this country. And I'm really hoping that will make a difference, that open the eyes to a lot of people. And hopefully we'll be able to move the Orange Man out.
Nia goes, barely any Father's Day gift spots this weekend. Yeah, you needed to come and find me. And then Nia goes, peaceful prostate with Angie.
So
that's why I went and put the middle finger for Nia.
Yeah. So so it was, like I said, very peaceful, and I'm so thankful for that, because you still get worried, although we still have to live our lives and stuff like that. We can't really live our lives in fear. We have to live our lives cautiously, and making sure we are aware of our surroundings and what is going on. But the fact that everything was done in an amazing way, I'm really proud of. And I say our people, but I just mean the U.S. in general, not Spanish, not black, not white, not whatever. Our American people at the end of the day, because that's what it's all about. One of the things you gotta understand: this country was built on immigrants. This country was stolen from a whole different race of people. So everybody who is here is some way, somehow an immigrant. So for anyone to single out one group over another is fucking ridiculous, because everyone that is here has come from an immigrant somewhere in their life.
Yes, indeed. And remember last week we were talking about specific things that was happening around here in the United States, especially, people getting deported, and especially big farms over here, especially all work sites here in Florida. They were like, wait, why y'all doing that? Like, what, I didn't vote for this, stuff like that. Now, from nowhere, because they have been doing a lot of, taking the people that have been working in specific places that they don't even have any specific crime under them at all. So now, from nowhere, the orange guy, now he's saying, oh, I don't go to no more farmers, don't go to court, don't go to schools, don't go to church. Do not take any of those hard workers.
About fucking time.
Why? Because a lot of those construction sites, a lot of those farmers' places, they're staying without no work. If there's no work,
didn't I say that last week?
No houses are done. Farmers who's picking the oranges, picking up the fruit, picking up the stuff. What's happening? Why? Remember, I don't know if you heard about this. Last year, there was a little thing going around when certain race was like, the Spanish and blacks are taking our jobs. Spanish and blacks are taking our jobs. Okay.
Jobs that you don't want.
They started deporting all these people from the farm, the construction site. There's a lot of jobs available right now. Y'all don't want it? What happened?
Correct.
No, y'all don't want it? So what's happening now? The orange guy was like, wait, they need employees. We cannot be doing that no more. The fuck?
I told y'all that last week or the week
before.
before.
I see this as some type of slavery shit. That's all the way I see it. like, okay, let's bring the immigrants so they could work this job because the other people are too high for those jobs.
But no, I don't see it like that. Why? Because the immigrants are choosing those jobs because they need to work hard for their families. There's a difference when you have slavery.
And the papers for those jobs, for paper, if they got the right paper, they could get all the type of jobs.
Correct. For slavery, people are being forced to do the work. These people are volunteering to do the work because they need to take whatever job they can to feed their family. And that's the difference between hard workers.
But the way I see it like that, because the orange man knows
Orange
nobody
man is
else,
an idiot.
Nobody else gonna take that job. And the people who
Correct.
say shit,
That's
those
why
people
they have
taking
them.
that job. Hey, nobody's taking your job. Those
And
jobs
that's
are
why-
available right now. Go ahead and get them.
But that's why the immigrants take them, because nobody else wants them. Because at the end of the day, if you look at statistics, there are more Caucasian American families on public assistance than there are any other minority.
And some of these farmers, they do have extra houses which actually give them shelter. So they have a home, they have everything perfect for them and everything. But after they did those raids, a lot of these farmers didn't have nobody to do the job. And because all that shit is happening, have you noticed the groceries go up? The prices of the groceries go up because, listen, it's only a certain limit of items they could give to the stores, and what happened? They had to raise the prices to be sold.
One thing I can say about this administration, I have to say I am grateful for one thing. Okay?
What is that?
I'm grateful for the fact that I get to see who I need to unfollow and who I need to unfriend on social media. Because if you're okay with anything that has been going on lately, if you're okay with ripping grandmas away from their families, being in the courthouse like we spoke about, picking up people who are on their way to do their paperwork legally the way they're supposed to.
We're supposed to get the answer, say, okay, you are a citizen today.
Correct. If you're okay with someone giving birth and ICE right outside the door to take you back to your original country
and separate you from your baby,
if you're okay with all of that, I don't need you on my page. I don't need to be your friend. I don't need the fan that much. I really don't, because at the end of the day, you know, do I agree with sending back the criminals? Absolutely. Do I feel that we need an immigration reform? Absolutely. But at the end of the day, it's about humanity. It's not about anything. It's not red. It's not blue. It's not white, black, purple, brown. It's none of that. It's a human issue at the end of the day. And at the end of the day, like I said this before, immigrants are not the problem in this country. Our immigration laws and things like that, and making it simple and easy for them to get certain things, that is where the issue lies, and that is it needs to be reformed, the whole program. Yeah, you're here in this country, then you know what? These are the things you need to do, X, Y, and Z, or A, B, C, whatever it is, in order for you to stay, to continue your benefits, or whatever it is. You know what I'm saying? But until the administration can fix that, we'll always have a problem, because people do want to come here. This is supposed to be the land of the free, and supposed to be, and I do this, okay, the greatest nation in the world. So of course they want to come here.
And the crazy thing is that's making it hard for tourists to come and visit. Remember, we need tourists come and visit. That's why they're bringing money to the country.
Right.
But there's what's happening. People that came to visit, vacation that they planned, guess what? They're getting raped by the ICE as well. There's a lady that came from Peru.
In Chile.
Chile.
In New York.
With her daughter on vacation. And they're going to separate her because she was...
And the thing is that they're specifically
and she's saying,
targeting.
I'm on vacation.
Correct. They're specifically targeting. They don't even know. If they suspect you of being an immigrant, they're picking you up. It's not like they know. If they suspect it, they're going to pick you up. And that, I'm sorry, but that's an invasion. Because at the end of the day, that's a pure attack. It's not even an invasion. It's a pure attack. Because at the end of the day, you don't know. My name alone, you're going to think I'm an immigrant, and I'm not. You understand what I'm saying? So, have the proof, you know what I mean? And again, if it's the criminals and we know they're criminals, send their asses back by all means. I got no problem with that. But when you have hardworking, I'm going to say Americans, because they're not American yet, but, hardworking people who are trying to do the right thing, a lot of them are scared right now to even try to fill in their papers. They're afraid. You know what I'm saying?
And not only that, even though for years when they have been trying to make it the right way, become a citizen, it is so hard for them.
It is.
Because it is a high price a high fee for them to get those paperwork and
Correct.
everything. So it's not making it easy for them when they actually work in a certain job, trying to make ends meet with bills, with food, taking care of their family, and then trying to save money to get each paperwork for each of their family
Correct.
member.
And
people
then
be
it's
like,
like,
oh, they have all that time to do the paperwork, but
They
do
have
you
time,
know
but they
how
have the
long
money.
if
Yeah.
they have the money?
Yeah.
Like, people be
'Cause
so
at the end of
smart
the
asses
day-
on the comments.
At the end of the day, for them, was it more important to keep a roof over their head for their family or to try to get this paper? Like, yes, we need the paper, but they also need where they're going to live, in the street.
And a lot of them
You
who
understand
got the
what I'm saying?
paper and they were about to get the final answer in the court, they
Got
got arrested right there in the door of the,
Detained.
like,
Yeah,
hello.
detained, yeah.
My day was today for me to hear the hearing if I'm approved or not.
And that's
That
wrong.
was crazy.
And if you're one of those people who are okay with that, then like I said, I don't need to. I've been unfriending and unfollowing a lot of people. I don't even say a word because at the end of the day, there was even one guy who was talking about the army parade that was happening. Was saying like, oh, yeah, this and that, talking about it, like making fun of the fact that nobody went, but he was for the administration, okay, which was the craziest thing. But not he wasn't making fun. He was upset that nobody came, and he was like talking shit about it basically. But yet he was a retired military army man, army sergeant. So were you there? You see what I'm saying? So here you are talking all this shit and you wasn't even there supporting it. So what the fuck are you saying? It's people like that I was like, you know what? And I wanted to comment, but I was like, I've learned to have emotional maturity. And I'm just like, you know what? I'm not going to get myself aggravated. I'm just going to unfollow and unfriend you.
Me, I've seen so many and a lot of racist people came out. And the shittiest people that I work with in the entertainment industry, in the acting and everything, they're actually showing their real colors. And I'm like, what the fuck? And I'm like, I knew you were a racist bastard. Like, all this racist shit going on, like, it's crazy. And I'm like, wow. And your crush is one.
I know.
Your crush is one. Why you haven't deleted that ass?
Because he's just so fine.
I need to
He don't need to talk. He
checked.
just needs to just stand there and look and wink and look pretty. That's it.
Leah goes, 20,000 employees are fired from Amazon as recessions begin. And supposedly everybody
has to do with anything we're talking about, but
because that orange man said, oh, everybody's gonna have jobs, gonna be jobs for everybody, blah blah blah. What happened? People started getting fired from left to right, left to right, left to right. No, we're talking about people being taken out of their jobs in farmers, so that's part of the job shit. Really. But yeah, like it was promised jobs and better things for everybody. No. Leticia, thank you for tuning in. She goes, hola girls, how you guys doing?
Hey.
Hope is well. Yes, mommy, ¿cómo está? I missed you, ma'am, when you come into Florida. I need you to cook for me.
I don't have my glasses. I can't see what time it is.
Oh, what time? Aquí te digo.
We got
Kevin,
20 minutes.
Hey, Kevin. 20 minutes.
Yeah. So, I just wanted, like I said, it was a great weekend all around. Shout out to everybody who came out to all the parades and not parades, the marches and the walks and all of that, and showed up for us, the American people, and I certainly appreciate it. And yes. And let's keep up that great momentum, and let's us make the change. At the end of the day, we are a democratic society, and we, the people, should be do control what is happening. It is our vote, it is our right, and it is our, hey, impeachment. I'm okay with that. Sign those papers. So, just saying.
Kevin said, what's up, ladies?
Hey, Kevin.
What's up, man?
So that's pretty much, like I said, that was what was going on this weekend. And I do want to talk about, so changing the subject now, okay?
To what?
To the fact that McDonald's saved my life today.
The fuck McDonald's saved your life?
If you guys follow me on social media, okay, on my regular pages, all the Nina Rock pages, I posted that McDonald's saved my life today.
How?
So, if you live in the area of Orange
County
and Osceola, I don't like ice cream. Orange and Osceola County. So today, let me tell you about my day. So today, I had to take care of some business, like about 45 to 50 minutes away from my home. And I was hungry this morning. I said I need to eat, but I wanted.
She's not hungry.
No, I've been actually good. I lost 7 pounds, so I'm good. So
good.
Yeah, I need 7 more pounds to reach my first goal weight, and I'm gonna be happy. But anyway, so I go right, and I got up. I said, let me go early to do what I had to do. 45 to 50 minutes away from my home. Took me 3.5 hours to get there today. Here's what happened. So I get up, I go, and I said, I'm hungry. I need to eat, right? So told the person I was with, you want some McDonald's? Let's get some McDonald's, right? Now, I haven't really eaten McDonald's in like a very long time. I've been kind of like eating healthy or just bringing my snacks to work and stuff like that. But I woke up a little late because I worked last night and I was just still tired. So I didn't, bring my snacks with me. And I said, let's just go get some McDonald's.
Yeah.
So we get McDonald's. The fucking lady was rude as fuck. I'm not even gonna lie. She pissed me the fuck off. First of all, the person who was taking our order in the fucking drive-through was an idiot because I ordered the same thing. I ordered 2 meals the same, and how one drink was bigger than the other. I'm like, why is this? Why? I ordered the same thing, but whatever, right? So then I'm like, the lady was rude as fuck, and then I'm like, my drinks were all fucked up. And I'm like, what the hell? So then I go and I start eating my french fries and they're fucking cold. And when french fries from McDonald's are cold, they're nasty. They're soggy. They're just gross. So I was like, I'm not eating this shit now. I was pissed because I'm cranky because I'm fucking hungry. And y'all know how I get when I'm hungry, right? So I was like, what the fuck? So the person I was with was like, do you want me to go inside? Yes, fucking go inside and change this shit. So I had to wait like another 5 minutes or so to get the french fries, and then they come out. They were nice and hot. They had just made them nice and hot. So I was a little bit more satisfied. I'm eating my french fries, and I said, okay, let's continue on the road. So we get to the road, the main road, which is I-4, and immediately we're rerouted off I-4. And I'm like, what the fuck's going on? Like, what is happening here? Apparently, well, not allegedly or apparently, it's actually happened. There was a big accident on I-4 involving a semi-truck and another vehicle who crashed. The semi-truck crashed into the median of the highway and blew up. Okay? Luckily, no one was really physically hurt. I mean, like nobody lost their lives. They're not reporting that yet. But we didn't know what was going on at that moment. All we knew, we were being rerouted off of I-4, and then there was mega traffic, not major, but mega traffic everywhere, that it literally took me 3.5 hours to get to where I had to be today. And which is only, like I said, a 45 to 50 minute ride in my car to where I gotta go. But it took 3. I left at 11:03. I got there at 2:33. True story. And I was like, and this was after getting McDonald's, okay? And I'm like, what the fuck? So then, an hour and a half into the fucking ride, and we're still like bumper to bumper trying to get to the fuck where I gotta go. And I'm like, this is a Monday. There's no school. It's early. Like, what is all this freaking traffic? Like, this just makes no sense. It's Monday. The tourists are not even here. Like, what is going on? Hour and a half into it, that's when the report started coming out about the accident that happened on I-4. And both sides, east and west, were shut down. And they're still shut down from early this morning, which is why all the traffic was caused. So I said, you know what? I'm glad that those fries were cold because I could have probably been right there when that happened because it had just happened. You understand?
I was waiting for the part. How the fuck did McDonald's save your life?
That's why I say.
I'm like, save your life from screaming more at the girl or something?
No,
So now she's saying for being late.
Because I could have possibly been where that accident was at. Like, because I was going that way. That was the way I had to go. So, thank you, McDonald's, for the cold-ass fries and the rude-ass bitch and the fucked-up orders. But I feel like they saved my life today. Slowed me down for the whole fucking thing. Exactly.
Things happen
Slowed
for a
me
reason.
down for the rest of my day because I didn't even get back home until 4, and I felt so bad because the person I was with had to be somewhere at 4, and I was like, oh, no worries, I'm just gonna go. I gotta pick up a couple of things, and I come right back. We should be, 2.5 hours, we're done, No. From 11 to 4. And that's only like 22 miles, just so you kind of know the distance or wherever I was at. Yeah, so McDonald's saved my life today, guys. So, yeah.
Like, yeah.
Not my patience or my attitude, but it did save my life.
Kevin goes, Mickey D's, nah. And then he goes, but she's nice, right?
Who's nice?
You.
I am nice. Listen, I didn't go inside. I stood outside because if I would have went inside, I would have ripped somebody's head off. One thing, you see, you can't mess with me when I'm hungry. Because when I'm hungry, forget it. I'm like a different fucking person. Like I told you, my kids know. If my cats start catching attitudes, it's because give me a fucking Snicker bar. Exactly. Like, shut the fuck up. Here. Like, oh, okay, thanks. I'll put something in my mouth.
Hey, Miss Vicky. Thank you for tuning in, Miss Vicky. But yeah.
I'll put something in my mouth when I'm hungry. Otherwise, shit's about to go down. But anyway. Put it in your mouth. So yes, McDonald's saved my life today. So, thank God, like I said, that so far they have no reports on anybody being seriously injured or hurt or losing their life. But, all I-4, East and West, have been completely shut down all day today. Traffic was horrendous all over. And, yeah, it's just a mess out there. So stay home. Don't go that way. Go to Seminole County.
It's nighttime already.
Well,
just stay home.
That's what I'm saying. Don't go out.
Just
I
stay
just
home.
said that.
Hopefully your traffic is way better. I don't want to be in traffic going back home. Shit.
Horrible. It was just horrible.
No.
Hello, Miss Vicky. Good afternoon. Good evening. Any other comments?
No more comments.
So that was my day today, like I said. So, shout out to McDonald's. If you ever go to the McDonald's by the Loop, that's where I was at. Rude ass bitch in there. The guy fucked up my order. The girl fucked up my order. Cold ass French fries. But I'm grateful that I was there. You always have to find something to be positive about.
Linda said that was an invitation for someone. That's how I was like. I'm behaving.
Anyway.
Like, cállate la boca, toma.
Exactly. I used to, this is a true story and I probably shouldn't tell you, but y'all know I'm open, right? So I used to date this guy years ago, right? And when I would start bitching and like going off on him like that, he would just grab me and kiss me. Like, shut the fuck up and just kiss me. And then I would just smell like, he knew. Just saying.
She likes to be rough-handed.
I like to be controlled. Yes.
Linda goes, sometimes that's all we need.
I'm telling you. You see what I'm saying? Thank you, Linda. You with me, you see?
Oh, man.
And I'm going to give you, well, never mind.
Wow, what are you going to give now?
I'm going to give you a little tip, okay?
That's what he said. Anyway, what happened?
Chloroseptic mouth spray. That's all I'm going to say to you.
Chloroseptic mouth spray?
Yes.
I'm like, okay.
If you understand what I'm saying, show me some love so I'm not the only one out here.
Linda said we need to be manhandled sometimes.
Yes, I'm so fucking they manhandle me, baby. Like,
Like, grab me. Por las narguitas. Pick me up.
But anyway, guys, see, on a serious note, see, look at the hearts coming through. Thank you. I know I'm not the only one.
Linda said the mental works wonder.
Correct. Thank you. Threw me some more hearts up there. Dame más corazoncitos. So that I
Kevin
know.
goes, whoop, I'm out. Here comes the goofy shit.
Watching BSCBS like, Thank you.
And like, Angie, you got some mental? I'm like, mental where? I don't got no mental in my bag.
There you go.
Let me stop.
But anyway, all jokes aside, McDonald's saved my life today.
Yeah, it took her 10 minutes for me to hear why. How the fuck did you save her life?
That's how you build excitement and intrigue and
I was
mystery.
about to go.
And mystery, and that's how you keep the audience captivated. Like, what is she gonna say? Where is she going with this?
Like, what happened?
See, what happened?
They put an extra pickles in her burger.
I would have loved the extra pickle in my McDouble. Hell yeah, give me that.
Oh, she got the $5 bag.
I sure did, the $5 bag.
Yes.
Listen, I ain't put y'all on if you don't know. $5 gets you a burger or a chicken sandwich, chicken nuggets, fries, and a drink for $5. You cannot beat that. Give me. That's why I said I ordered this. I ordered 2 bags. How you give me 1 small soda and 1 big soda? Bitch, I ordered the same fucking shit.
Because maybe when they ask, you want a medium or large? And if
the $5 bag is a $5 bag. There is no medium or large.
It's actually the regular, buddy. They actually said that, and whoever's next to you mentioned,
make
a medium, make a large. This will be a bigger cup.
They do not ask you medium or large when you get the box.
They do.
No, they do not.
Yeah,
they
do.
Don't.
You want it a medium or large? And they charge you 40 cents extra.
They ain't even charge me 40 cents extra.
Maybe they're seeing the beautiful eyes of the other person.
They were just fucking idiots.
Wink, wink, wink.
So then I should have taken the bigger soda.
But you had the eyes.
Don't matter. I had the money.
The other person got the eyes.
But I had the money. I was fucking paying.
Oh.
I should have got the bigger.
Well, maybe it was the same drinks?
Yes.
So take the bigger one and give the other one to the other one.
I didn't. I took the smaller one, though.
You were being too nice there.
I was. But I'm saying, how I ordered the same thing and you give me 1 small soda and 1 big soda.
What the fuck, Linda? Kevin, how Kevin shows you up. He slapped you on the forehead with it, I heard. It only happened once.
That's TMI. First of all, you're
like, shut up, what the fuck you doing?
Hold on a second. Your friends shouldn't know that, okay?
And that's just like my sister. We friends for almost 30 years.
Still.
And when we play bingo and we playing cards in the house, and when me and her drink, forget it. Me and her, we drink the same stupid shit that sometimes Kevin's get up, mad out of the table, like, I'm getting out of here.
Yeah, but Kevin's he's like...
Even her husband, like, these two, when they drink, forget it. But you know what? After I had the surgery on my tummy, I don't drink like that no more.
That's because you guys don't know 2 max drink maximum. That's why y'all want to be.
No, and the thing is, even when we don't drink, me and her, we got that energy that we just start laughing and make like stupid jokes towards each other, and we say smart shit, like very sarcastic. And it got to the point like, y'all gonna start? Y'all gonna start?
I need more hearts. I need more hearts because he said, "Toma, cállate la boca."
Linda go, just don't get it in your eye. That shit make you think you blind. Really? You're saying too much, Linda, about what you went through.
Just go like this. It's a great mask.
Not on my face. No.
It's a great mask.
Not on my face.
It's a great mask. Just saying.
Well, they could put mine on their face.
Your skin will be glowing.
His face will be glowing too.
See, look.
Really?
I'm just kidding. I'm just talking a lot of shit right now. I'm just kidding. Y'all know I'm the good girl.
Oh man. Linda goes, I heard that.
Listen, I'm a beauty director. I can tell you all the great beauty tips, and that's one of them. Just saying. Some of those I can't talk out loud. Sometimes I have to do those.
I guess you have to do a dirty bingo night, and that's when everything will pop up.
Let's do dirty bingo. You want to come to my house and do dirty bingo?
Like,
but anyway, guys. Yes.
Neo goes, wet, 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 wet. That's what Neo.
So, anyway, as I was saying, McDonald's saved my life.
McDonald's saved her life. Because they gave us some cold ass fries.
Gave me some cold ass fucking French fries. And I missed, being in that area where when the accident happened.
Next time, don't complain about the drink and just eat the fries once they give it to you, man.
Hell no. Can you eat cold, soggy ass French fries? That you pick it
fast.
up and it goes.
They put it in your drink. That's what happened.
And you pick up the French fry and it goes. Right? Don't nobody want nothing.
That's why
limp.
he said. Like, raise that tip. Raise it up. Raise it up.
No, make it hot.
It go like this, like, raise it up.
Make
go
it
ahead,
hot.
go ahead.
Yes, make it hot.
wait. Let me sit on it. Don't fucking tip this guy.
Comments, concerns.
They're laughing. That's what they're doing. They're laughing. But yeah.
Let me entertain you.
Oh, man. We never know why God does what he does.
Correct. Absolutely. And I, like she said, like I always say, everything happens
for
a reason.
Yeah.
And you may not understand it or know what is happening at that particular moment. But when you realize, you're like, wow, there's always a reason to be grateful. You know, for the most part, I gotta say. But yes, all things happen for a reason. So I'm glad I got the order wrong. I'm glad the lady was fucking rude. I'm glad the fucking sodas were off and the fries were cold, because I literally could have been worse if I would have been right.
And then tell your right partner to don't be looking at the server, but he don't get the bigger soda. Okay? Because I know they looked at his eyes like, ooh, one beautiful eyes. Make sure it's actually a medium cup for him.
We were in the drive-thru and he had his shades on. He had his sunglasses on.
So he was not showing his beautiful eyes.
See, somebody thinks you got beautiful eyes.
Ice cream. Neil goes, you glad you left late.
I am. I am.
But yeah.
But anyway, that is that. So this weekend, we're almost done. Thank you guys for tuning in. We appreciate you guys every single week. This weekend, I am back on the Frog stage. So if you're in the area, come on through. Have a shot or two. I got you. Friday and Sunday. Saturday, I will be at my friend's daughter's baby shower. Super excited. Her first child. And it's first time grandma and first child for her. So, and baby shower weekend this weekend, and I'll be at Frog. So
yes,
that is gonna be my weekend.
A week. So, yeah. And mine is, I got big meetings coming up, especially what is coming up with the lives that we're gonna be doing. We got a big meeting on Wednesday, and then actually early Friday I had to actually fly down all the way to ATL to have a bigger meeting in there with another company that I do deal with. Some plans coming up and hit 2026 calendar coming soon. Yes,
I'm grateful. I lost 7 pounds this week. I got 7 more pounds to reach my first weight goal, and I'm super excited. Mojo in the backseat in that little back corner, sponsored by Mojo, and super excited. So,
and I'm glad that I lost a pound or two of gas while driving here.
Do it with me, guys. Come on.
Nia goes, where's my shirt? And Linda goes, good night. I'm just saying, I had like a bad stomach, and it's like, I'm like, oh.
Abre la ventana.
But
I ate the McDonald's and she felt it.
Yeah, I felt it. I'm glad I did not eat with y'all, and damn, you was stuck in traffic. And I'd be like, I need to use the bathroom.
I had to pee so bad too. You didn't even know. I had to pee so bad. But anyway.
Me and Linda, they're going like this.
Come
on, guys. Y'all gonna tell me y'all don't be passing guys while driving too? Yeah.
No, that's
especially the best part is when you driving with the loud music, the whoever sitting next to you won't even hear.
But they're gonna smell it.
It don't smell.
Yeah.
It don't smell. They won't hear it. They're like, pow, pow, pow. But yeah, guys. Neil goes, the camera's getting blurry. There was no gas on the camera.
There was too much motion. Stop it.
Oh, man. But guys, thank you so much for tuning in tonight to this, what is called The Show.
We appreciate you guys.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
And make sure still share the live after we gone, even though we're not going to be live talking to you. But thank you so much for tuning in, and we will see you next Monday.
Yes. Don't forget the Snicker bar. Bye.
Later.